Welcome back. We're TPKhaos. I'm Billy, got Matt, Caleb, and Zion.
Hi.
We're here.
Oh, Matt's over here wasting hundreds of gold on useless information in this little pirate town.
Yeah, so I went into a shop to, I was supposed to try and make a deal with someone. Apparently Mir's just an idiot and walked into a damn gypsy shop and got taken for $100. He's a little butthurt, to be honest. A little butthurt.
I'm not.
But he'll get over it.
At least you got a trippy experience out of it.
I got some wonderful news.
You weren't even there, were you?
No, but the player was, so that's the important.
Oh, yeah, I mean, fair enough.
So while Miraga's in there for a while, what are you doing?
Yeah, I'm gonna try to find somebody who seems like reliable enough to talk to about this, but not like too reliable, if you know what I mean.
Did you get a crest or anything from
what's his name?
Jaco that you could show to these people? Or no?
Did I?
Bill of sale, anything?
I mean, you
Business
have
card?
a contract.
But yeah, I'm not sure what his reputation is around here, so I'm probably more just trying to get an idea of his general activity, not trying to necessarily imply that, hey, I want to meet him, just kind of getting a general idea. Maybe I'm trying to give the illusion of maybe I'm hunting him. Maybe I'm just curious. I'm just curious about people or whatever. I just want to know general information before I start getting into specifics.
So what kind of person are you looking for? Because you have shopkeepers, you have strangers running around, you have sailor-looking types.
Go to a tavern, damn it.
There is a tavern right next to some fighting pits where you can see a couple sailors just duking it out and people throwing money.
You didn't say that. I would have been betting money already, damn it.
You stopped in at the first shop and got
I'll start at the docks.
psychologically butt plugged.
I'll start at the docks and try to ask around, because I'm sure sailors' stories, sailors' tales, probably the best place to start.
All right.
Get any news on pirates in general.
So you see a kind of he's a tall, fat guy. He's smoking a cigar.
Okay.
Hey, you look young and healthy. You looking for work? I got room on my ship.
No. I'm looking for any information on local events out on the waters.
Oh man, yeah. Well, lots of news coming down from down south. Apparently, a lot of people fleeing from down there recently.
Really?
That's what the news is. We haven't gotten many immigrants in here yet, but we're looking to expect some. So,
Fair enough.
And just to make sure, south is where we came from, right?
Yes.
Yeah, of course it is. Of course it is.
So we're looking to, plunder some of the ships on their way up here. We don't really accept many refugees around here.
I see. More of a kind of take, don't give back kind of a crew.
Yeah.
I can
We're going to
understand it.
relieve them of their burdens.
That makes a lot of sense to me. I can very well understand that mindset. Any notable names I should be aware of to be kind of on the lookout for?
Oh, let's see here. I mean, different pirates are running around?
Somebody
Named pirates?
people I should probably be a little wary of if I don't want my own stuff taken, or perhaps maybe I could hire to
Who's
do some
that?
taking myself.
One lady, she calls herself Queen Shiva. She commands several ships around in the area.
Okay.
I wouldn't do much business with her. She's more of the, she'll kill the killers, if you know what I'm talking about.
We're likes her already.
Interesting.
And you got some of the, more in the shadows, under, unseen influences running around.
There's one name that I've heard going around recently. I don't really know much about it. Something Stormfoot. I'm curious.
Oh, Dorkin.
That's it.
Yeah.
Any information on him? I've heard tales, but
Not really
not
much to be feared. He's just run-of-the-mill smuggler.
Ah, I see. Interesting.
He tends to operate on the town across the the way there. So if you look across the water, you can see like a small island off to the north.
Oh,
Like we
okay,
call that
okay.
old Pearl Island.
Interesting.
Jacob didn't even send us to the right place. He couldn't say it was the island after the island. Why would we stop here? Damn it. Fucking all-knowing
If you're going to run over there, I'd be a little careful. They tend to cut first and ask questions later.
Hmm.
No, I mean, like, we...
Fair enough.
Yeah.
I've run to a few other individuals who are very much like that.
I am not around. I'm getting fucked up by a gypsy right now. You can't just look at me for that shit.
I think I can.
What are you going to do? Look beside you? Oh, yeah, he's not here.
No, I can. Annalisa doesn't, but I can. I totally could do that.
Hey, my kills are stacking up bodies of corpses right now. Fear me, damn it.
Yes, I will fear you until they come back to haunt you, and then I will be laughing my ass off.
I hate my ass so much. Hey, have you ever heard of this guy named Mirg? I'm going to do that in here somewhere.
Oh my god.
So anyway, yeah, we pay pretty good. Up to 20 copper a day.
Holy
Hop on board.
I would, but unfortunately I've already got a group of individuals that I'm working with. I've got somebody else that I'm working for, and I am on a mission of my own.
What's your name? Maybe I can spread great word of your deeds if you're trying to start up your own crew.
Oh. That sounds quite interesting. Oh.
No name?
Velmax.
Velmax.
Take
Sounds
20
like
copper a
something
day.
sounds like something somebody put on their junk to stop the itching. Maybe I should go into business doing that. Anyway.
You know, they sell this crab seeds that are supposed to be very good for potency.
Anyway.
Velmax.
If anyone ever becomes interested, tell them that name, Velmax.
Okay. What kind of business are you guys in? You know, do little assassinations, stealing.
You go a little.
Where's Mirg? I chose the wrong place.
You did. We bounce around, do various odd jobs every now and then.
Anything that I've heard of?
I'm not sure. I don't know how well word spreads to this to here. Although, I did mention.
Would Annalisa even know of like some of the random shit we've gotten up to? Like, how much has Jacob told her about
he's probably giving her the general recap, probably to just
complained.
warn her about you.
What have I done, damn it? Like,
You're decently versed.
Yeah,
Probably
I would say
complained
general.
about like the stuff that Gravedigger has done, like
I
innocently.
don't want
Like,
to make it obvious that I travel with the guy who's the cause for like half the problems down south. But like,
80%, damn it.
like
50%.
Well, the only thing I got
Some
is
of it's
probably
government.
a little above you guys if you're just starting out. I mean,
oh, of course.
yeah. I mean, yeah, you wouldn't even know. Most people haven't even heard of it around here yet. So,
Oh, what is it?
you know, I mean, why even bother? If you're just starting out, this is some high level stuff. You can't, you know,
Oh, well,
why
I mean,
bother?
at the very least, I'm curious. I won't cause any issues if that's what you're worried about.
Well, that immigration I was telling you about from down south.
Yes.
Yeah, apparently there was some trouble started up down there. The only one name escaping the chaos screamed from the top of a mountain where everybody could hear it. Mirg.
Oh,
You could find this
interesting.
Mirg guy. There's a mountain of treasure in it for us. It's now that I
Oh.
told you, I get a cut.
And look at that. The fucking prophecy's true. The shadows of the past have come back for you in the form of a fucking bounty. That's great.
Interesting. Yeah, that definitely sounds a little above my my skill levels. I'll have to warn my crew of this name though.
Well, keep it on the DL. I mean,
I
I
won't
don't
let
want
them-
too many people in on it.
Oh, you do have
You
a
know,
point.
yeah.
You do have a point.
Probably should have kept my mouth shut.
No, you're definitely right. I swear to secrecy.
Very well. I will hold you to the 9 gods on it. There's no other gods, just the I'm an atheist to like how many other 4 of them or 5 of them?
However many hundreds there are, based off of your belief system.
I don't believe in the gods, even though there's a cleric right there about to like bless me or something.
The atheist and the one atheist in this world.
Yeah, in D&D world's like,
I know,
how do I know your
right?
God's real? Heal. Okay, that's kind of like how that works.
How do you know your
It's just
god's real?
fancy
Oh,
magic with sparkles.
It's like,
how do you know your god's real? Oh, he talks to me on a daily basis. In fact, hey God, talk to him. Hello.
Just shoot someone and bring them back up. That's how I know he's real. Of
But if you do have some information, I'll pay pretty well for it.
interesting.
course you will.
I did hear that he managed to. I did hear that there was a escaping ship from that area, that general area. I'm not sure if it was from that specific region, but I did hear of a ship that may be hosting a few individuals that.
Remember
Maybe
how we
wanted?
got here, damn it.
I didn't say it was a flying ship. I
I
just said
mean-
it's an escaping ship. I was like,
Yeah, a lot of ships started escaping as soon as the chaos started raining. Something about a dragon with it, too.
oh my.
The information is coming in. It's pretty spotty. Apparently, it was in a recent event,
Okay.
and it's
okay.
far away. So,
Well, if I find anything else, I will let you know if I happen to be back around.
all right, you do that.
It was a pleasure doing business with you, sharing information.
Yeah,
You're
good
quite
meeting
the
you, too.
pleasant talker.
Yeah. They say I talk too much.
You gotta tip the man. Come on, give him a gold or something.
Yeah.
Sure, you don't want to work?
Do you even have any money on you?
Do I?
Dicko had to have given you something.
I assume I do, but I just haven't. If I do, I didn't write it down. Whoops.
I mean, so now this goes back to, what are you to Jaco? Are you a
You did
servant?
receive like a $200 stipend from
Did I?
Jaco. Yeah.
Okay, there you go.
Or 200. I keep saying dollar. It's gold. I
close
just use
enough.
gold as dollars.
200
Yeah,
doubloons.
yeah.
It's fine.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'll
by the
pass
way,
him-
at your 20 copper a day, I have to work for 1,000 days to make a gold. Suck one off on that one, buddy.
What? 50.
It's 50 cents.
Oh, wait. No, 100 copper make a gold.
Yes.
Yeah, 100 copper is a
It's
gold.
5 days for a gold piece.
I thought 100 copper was 1 silver. And
No,
then
that's
100
10 copper. And then 10 silver is a
gold.
gold. And it just goes up by tens.
By 10.
Oh, okay, that's not too bad then.
Except platinum. Platinum's stupid.
Or Ethereum. But I do platinum like
Or
that. in
Electrum.
10.
Electrum. Electrum is the
yeah.
stupid
No
one.
one uses Electrum.
I have it written down purely because it's part of the game, but like
Nobody
I don't expect to
uses
get it.
It is historically accurate, though. In Rome,
Yeah.
they had Electrum. That was gold, silver, plated metal. So,
Interesting.
all right. So, what you doing?
I'll probably start going around.
Rounding back up the group.
Yeah.
I'm still in the graveyard.
And so, we'll have you in the graveyard. This is kind of an eerie and, smoky,
Mhm.
graveyardish.
It's my
place.
home.
I knew you were going to say
You
that.
do feel at home here. You're going around inspecting the different, headstones, and there are a couple on there that, you're looking for Stormfoot, and you do find like 2 of them. I'll say it's like Margaret and Paul Stormfoot,
Mhm.
and that's the closest you can find.
Are there any other like gravestones that are like of like great importance? Like they're like larger in size, or like mausoleums that are like in large size?
No mausoleums, but there are some like, more well-known pirates or people of importance that have more fancy gravestones, couple statues of them showing them in all their glory and their
Mhm.
might.
Ones that are like well visited and stuff, where they have like their own like walked paths, basically.
Yeah, a couple. And then like most of the other graves are built around those,
Mhm.
especially people of like high importance that, have their families built in their graveyard dug in around where
I'm
they
gonna go around to the bigger ones and leave a mark with my claw.
leave a single.
Yeah, just scratch, and that's it.
Okay.
That's
Is there
it.
any reason?
It's interesting. Is there a reason for that?
No. Leaving his mark on history.
Deficient. We will fix this.
All right. You doing anything after that?
Nope, just
Okay.
Mild vandalism and then leaving.
Oh, there we go. Vandalism, yeah.
Yeah, for some
Goodness.
mild vandalism. All right, what are y'all doing now?
I'm meeting back up with the crew.
Yes, I mean, probably by the time he asks the questions, you get done with the graveyard, and Mir's done getting fucked over by a gypsy. We'll probably just, meet back up in the center of town.
Yeah.
As I see them approach, I'm like, hey, do not go in there. Like, worst waste of money I've ever spent.
Not surprised.
What'd you guys figure out?
His family was buried here.
Okay. Did you piss on the gravestones while you were there?
I left something.
Okay, good.
I discovered he's on the island just across the water. And I just give a general. If we can't see it, I will just point to the water. If we can, we'll point to the
whole
island.
city's settled on the edge of the coast. So
Okay,
like,
so
you
it's
can
easy enough to see
some-
the island. Yeah, I'll point to it.
So he's got to charter a ship over there or take ours?
They did say they're not the most welcoming type.
No one in this place is welcoming so far. I mean...
Stab first, questions later.
Relatable.
Anything else? All
No.
right. Well, go back. I still have to recoup the money I just lost, so I'm going to go into another shop, and I want to make sure this time it's a shop that sells goods. Not services, goods.
Just a general store.
Sure.
All right, you hop into a general store. There's like this little imp-looking character working there.
A human store with some goods. So I'll walk up to the front counter. We'll save that comment until after we see how this goes. Because I may or may not be racist when it's over.
You may or may not be committing a war crime.
Come, buy my goods.
I would actually like to make a deal with you for some of your fine goods.
Oh yeah, deal. You give me gold, I give you stuff. Give it to me.
So I'll put the ring on the table, already seeing that this is going to go downhill very quickly. This thing's like a couple of things shy of a fucking cylinder. So my family does a lot of business in these parts. With a discount, we could furnish your store with even greater treasures. I myself have some items that I could give you for a price that you could sell for even greater prices.
Great, yeah, I sell stuff for gold and buy stuff for gold. It's fine. What do you have?
But you give me a discount on the stuff that I'm going to buy from you in the future.
Why?
On the terms of good business, because I'm going to give you more business.
Just buy the stuff. If you want it, you'll pay for it. He looks at the ring. What is that? You want to trade the ring?
No, so I'm going to do this. I'm going to go back to being Mirg. I took this off a dead bitch's body is what
You
this
lied to me. You're a thief, aren't you? Lots of thieves around here.
Technically, this was claimed through right of contest when I shot her in the face.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, good. So, I have some stuff to sell you, but what do you have to sell of great value?
Of great value?
Yes. More than 100 gold.
Do you see the sign outside? General goods. I've got flour, nails, boards. Boards are very valuable. They're made from trees and wood. Not much of that to go around.
Yeah, I heard this guy named Mir just kind of ruined all that, right?
No, we chopped that stuff down a long time ago.
Good, okay. That's good. I'm glad that's your answer.
Get most of our wood now from wrecked ships.
Excellent. Speaking of that, how fucked up is our ship?
The blimp is probably a little beat up, but I think we had it patched up back when we first.
You guys actually
landed.
survived pretty well. It's
Okay.
mostly intact. There's a weird painting patching a hole in the underbelly.
No,
but
that's not weird. That is
It's
a
not like-
feature now.
It's a feature. It's to inspire fear.
Yeah, but you can only see it on the inside.
That's fine.
No, you can see it on the outside. It was a massive hole.
Oh yeah, I mean, but the actual painting itself you can only see.
On
Yeah.
the inside.
So I may return. We may need items to fix our ship.
oh, okay.
How much for 100 planks of wood
100 planks of wood?
and maybe some canvas?
1,000 gold?
Okay. All right, we may be back.
That's a lot.
Now,
Give me a heads up. I might have to look around and forget that much.
well, if you're going to take more time, then perhaps we should work out, a discount. Huh?
Yeah. So normally it'd be 1,000. I'll give you a 10% discount.
Make it 15, and I'll definitely buy from you.
850 gold. Bet. And he hawks a loogie into his little hand.
You got it. I'm going to take my prosthetic hand and, lightning charge it, and, he's still... Really? Just gives him a little zap.
Nice.
I like doing business with you. All right, I'll be back later. I'm going to go see how ruined our ship is, so give me a day or two, and I'll be back.
All right. Bye.
Bye. Is there a single store in this fucking place that isn't run by a gypsy or a damn goblin?
This is a
Mostly
pirate town.
not. This is a pirate town. Yeah.
This is where
you can tell this is a
place of-
ragtag group bunch of people that don't have ties with the elite.
Lots of scum and
Is
villainy.
there...
Yeah, mostly scum and, the ones that are refugees are only survive because they're tough as nails.
But I guess the only other place I'd be going, just as Mirg, is a tavern for information. That'd be about it. 'Cause we know where we're going. We've already been told that it's not a great place, so now we'd like more information on the island. So we're gonna find a tavern. Or at least I am.
I'm going to go to the fighting pits. Because that's my second home that I found.
Yeah, apparently.
Are you going to be
home away
placing
from
bets,
home.
or are you going to be fighting in them?
I'm going to be committing genocide against pirate kind.
Okay.
Hold off on that, Grave Digger. I may want to recoup my wealth using your blood as payment.
Understood. I'll hang out with Mir.
There we go. We are 100% going to be doing some side bets, but what else you got for us before we go into a tavern or...
That was it. This area is kind of sandbox for you guys to figure it out.
I'll just be talking to different individuals who seem more welcoming than most, and just trying to gather basic information. How's business run here? How do the ships fare on the nearby waters? How do
All right, give
different
me a
people I should be
D20 with a charisma.
different
save.
crews and people I should be
Key
aware of
mind
and how they
feats.
work.
Remind me to buy cannons
General
for the damn
information
ship.
on everything. That's 12.
Plus
What'd you say?
charisma save.
Charisma save? That's 14.
14? 14's pretty good. Yeah, so you get that the waters can be pretty treacherous, but there is kind of a sacred ground about 5-10 miles out of port where pirates don't attack each other within this area.
Okay.
Yeah.
Kind of a treaty.
Safe zone. All right,
So
all
it's
right.
kind of a safe zone. Safe-ish.
Safe-ish.
If you get into a tavern brawl, it's kind of your own fault. But
Yeah, any local fights or disturbances, there is
But
a
no
code of
raids.
ethical conduct. I'll say that with that roll, you see somebody trying to steal from another person or another shop, and they're just ganged up on by 10 other random people
Oh, God.
in the city and pummeled. The justice is basically a one-way street. There is no gray variance. It's death or life or death,
yeah.
and that's the
Definitely
feeling
the
get
place
off
you
of
want to
this.
start stealing from en masse is what I'm hearing.
Totally. All business here.
All business.
All good business. Very good
Except for the
business.
dude getting his ass beat in the middle of town right now. All business.
All good business. All right.
Did the person you talked to give you a name of that island by any chance?
Pearl Island.
Pearl Island?
And I would have mentioned it to them as well.
Yeah, sure. Once you guys hooked up, and you know about Pearl Island now.
Yeah. I just want to kind of get General set up. If he thinks that it'll be a few days to get the ship patched up, I think that should be fine. Just as long as we have our ship working, that should also give us enough
Oh,
time.
it's going to be a couple days for the little fucker to find this shit. We can go over there, do our business, hit this place on the way back, and then, fix the ship and take off.
I feel like it would be good to set up a battle plan, kind of fast track a little, and try to set up a battle plan while we get ourselves ready.
I'd also be afraid of leaving a flying ship alone.
No, we would take the ship over there.
Oh.
Yeah, so, battle plan, right. Cannons. Mir would like to buy cannons to put on the ship.
That's gonna be expensive.
Again, like I'm not rich.
Around in the port, you could talk to a few people and see what you could come up with.
I'll walk up to the nearest pirate I see. What's up, scallywag?
Scallywag, that's racist, sir. What do
Good.
you think we all talk like that?
Yes, I would like to purchase cannons.
Oh, for how much? We got cannons. You want some cannons, man?
So it depends. I would like the cannons to be of at least, I think they're 30 size for giant ass cannonballs. How much for 4 of them?
Geez, son, like $4,000, I guess. Like I'd be taking some off of my own ship. Like I can't sell you everything I got.
We do have a small ship. I don't know if we'd be able to carry 4.
I mean, it would be,
How big would of our ship?
How much does a damn cannon weigh? 1,000 pounds?
Does it?
400?
Solid cast iron.
well, I mean, 4 people could carry a cannon back then.
So 400 pounds we'll put it at.
So,
that-
400 per cannon, so 16 for 4.
1,600 pounds. I don't know. You might have a tough time getting off the ground.
So
I'd ask for maybe 2
2 cannons.
because it's also a small ship. We could have one for for each side.
Well, I mean, I was saying 2 on each side, so because cannons, even for Mir, cannons are not like.
We only have like a small crew of 3 or 4. We wouldn't, even if we had 2 people manning the cannons, we'd have to have one person piloting and then one person
it'd
at
be
least
you
on the ship
piloting,
running it
it'd be
around.
Mir shooting a cannon,
Mhm.
and then Anna doing nothing. Yeah, so maybe we just need 1 cannon. We'll one piece it. We'll have 1 cannon for like 90% of the runtime.
There you go.
As I'm doing that in my head, I'm like, who's manning the cannons? It's Mirg, he's piloting, and I doubt
And then-
Annalista is going to be able to do a cannon. So.
And then Annalista's running around with her
Demons.
summons.
Yeah, so 1 cannon.
I could do one a lot easier.
7,000 pounds.
7,000
Jesus.
pounds.
4 people used to be able to move it across a battlefield.
That's a different type of cannon
Yeah,
altogether.
These are
Those are much narrower
I'm
and not as
talking
powerful.
about a damn fucking
I'm gonna
Zerg cannon.
say it's just like a smaller cannon with
Okay.
shots that are like 1 to 2 inch balls.
World War II cannon, or not World War II, Civil War cannon is what I was thinking.
How heavy is the cannon?
Because no, you're talking about a broadside cannon. Those were literally loaded onto the ships from like
How heavy is a
pulleys and
small
shit.
Those are
cannon?
cranes.
Yeah, like old-fashioned cranes. Put
They
that.
load it onto your ship and it just cracks straight through
No,
the
I'm
boards.
talking like small, like
Small Civil War
here's
cannons.
the cannonball, just in fire.
Yeah, for that. 1,000 gold. I'll part with one of mine. I'll even throw in the ammunition.
So how-
5 whole shots.
So how about we come down the price a little bit? I was saying somewhere around 6.
6? Jeez, man. Are you kidding me?
No.
Huh, I don't think so, buddy.
So I would like to try persuade him in the neighborhood of 6. And probably fail tremendously, unless you low roll.
Got a 7, but he does have high charisma.
Oh, I also had
So
a
it's
7,
like
so
a-
how high is
It's like a +5 for a 12.
plus 6? So 7.
I might be able to come down a little bit.
How much is a little then? Well, let's work on it.
I don't know. You are kind of crass while I'm of a higher born. So I
Well,
just-
see, maybe if you're of a higher form, then maybe you'd recognize this ring, right?
Oh, excuse me. I didn't realize. I wouldn't be showing that off too much around here. I can come down to 8 for you.
7.
750.
750 plus 5 rounds. 10 rounds of ammunition.
Okay. 10 rounds.
10 rounds. Now, explain to me why I shouldn't be showing off this ring. And I'll throw in an extra 5 gold for you.
These people are crass brutes, not higher born like you and I. Although your behavior seems like you may have been hanging around this group too long. So just be careful around them. They'll steal that ring and use it for themselves if you're not careful.
Oh, I am Mirg right now, right?
Yes.
Yes.
So I'm like,
He doesn't know. The ring
Well,
is
I
just
know,
a
but-
symbol of that organization or of that family.
well, you see, you say highborn, right? Coming from the family that we came from. I say, even though I am highborn, I did more of the enforcing work for my family.
Oh, hence why you need the ring for the discounts. Be sure to let them know that Oregon has helped out your family and that they owe me appropriately.
I will, for sure. And then there is a matter of getting to that island over there. Now, my first thought is to just invade it.
Yeah, I steer clear of that, of Pearl Island. That's more of the underground piratey stuff. I'm just a mere merchant. I'm not into slavery and murder, so.
Well, unfortunately, in this place, I mean, have you heard what's going on down south?
No, what's happening?
Oh, it's just, death and everything else. I mean, dragons destroying towns.
Dragons?
Trees being burnt down by the forest and people ripping out dryad hearts.
Oh, my lord. Yeah, they had the only sustainable forest down there. What happened? That's like where most of the wood comes from.
Chaotic brutes destroyed the dryad that was maintaining the forest.
Oh my gosh.
And then sold its heart for a measly 1,000 gold.
I'm going to start collecting more wood. You know the value of wood is going to go up 5 times now because
Which is why I've already purchased a large amount of wood, but
very smart.
I would be willing to sell you some of that at a discounted rate.
Yeah.
To help you out.
Well, that would even us out. I appreciate that.
So I purchased the wood for 2,000 gold. I know, a lot of money, but I would be willing to give you half of it for, let's say, 700 gold.
700? How many planks are we talking?
So we're talking 50. So I purchased 100 for 2,000 gold. I would be willing to give you 50 for 700.
That works for me. Bet.
Excellent.
All right. So you just pay me the 50 gold difference and have the wood shipped over.
Not a problem. Here's it right here.
Thank you, sir. All right. Have a good day.
Excellent. And now I'm going to go rip off the goblin that sold me the wood.
All right.
I did not realize Mir could be a reasonable businessman.
Reasonable negotiating businessman.
Not everything has to start with, hey, suck my gun, right? I mean, we can do business.
You would have me believe otherwise until now.
All right. With that, I think we're going to call it cuts. Hell, we only rolled 3 dice in the last 2 episodes.
Not bad.
I say we
like
hit the
that.
fighting pits next time and let's get some action.
Let's do that. Let's do it.
All right,
I'm gonna
we'll
get
see
some
you
money
next time,
back.
guys.
Thank you guys for checking out today's video. We post videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday for more glorious D&D content. Please like, comment, subscribe, throw it all down below. We always appreciate it, and we will see you guys next week.